Today we're going to show a life cycle. And my goal for you is to be able to type your direction or your steps. So we're going to go to stickers. And by the way, we went to Pixie to start with, which I assume you guys know. And I'm going to look for frog to start with. F-R-O-G. I type that there and I can search for it. And if you look, you got some eggs, you got some frogs, some tadpoles. So if you know how to put things in the right order, you'll know that we'll probably start with the eggs or the adult frog, one of the two. Let's start with the eggs. We put it on, and then we click the T, and we're going to write something. First come eggs. And now we're going to do what comes next, which is tadpole. Now this is a tadpole too, but do you see the difference? This one has legs, so we know that this one comes after. So let's do this one first. And I'll do this one. Now I'll write my words. Next comes a tadpole, period. So you notice my sentences start with a capital letter and they end with a period. Here comes another one. This is a tadpole too. It grows legs. There's our difference. Capital letter, period. Don't forget. Now we're going to almost have a frog. It's called a froglet. It still has a little bit of the tail. Next, it gets more legs. See how I add the front legs now? And last, we're going to have an adult frog. Last comes the adult, period. So I know it's harder for you to write this many words, so if you get close, like first, next, last, use those kind of words, that's fine with me. We're going to put arrows on it now. If you go to shapes, there's an arrow at the top. You click it. We can make the arrow fat or skinny. You decide. And then you draw it. Arrow. And there we go. We need one more thing and we'll be done. Our name. So click the T. Write your name with a capital letter on it. And when it's all good, you had it checked over, you can print. You click print, and then you wait for it to come out. So when this pops up, don't click the X and don't click cancel. Okay, just leave it alone. I'm clicking the X because I don't really want to print mine. Okay, that's it. Now I'm going to show you a butterfly one. In case you don't want to do a frog, you can look for butterfly. So we've got eggs with a butterfly too. Eggs, then caterpillar. So the eggs hatch and the caterpillar comes out and it eats food and it grows. And then it creates something called a pupa, or you might say a chrysalis. And then the butterfly inside of that is having a metamorphosis, and eventually it comes out of the chrysalis or the pupa and becomes a grown-up butterfly. And then we do the same steps as with the frog. We put words with each one. First, next, now if you know you can write more than this, I want you to do that. I don't want you to get lazy. Next, and last. Really, there is no first or last because you could start it at any point here. It's like the chicken and the egg thing. We don't know which one came first. And your name. And then you're done. So, that's it.